Hello students, today we are going to perform the power electronics practical experiment number 9, that is UJT relaxation oscillator firing of SCR. Let us see. The experiment name is UJT triggering circuit for SCR. It is line synchronized. Why line synchronized? Because whatever is the supply voltage, AC voltage, on the zero crossing it will turn off, and after the zero crossing at a particular firing angle, the SCR it will turn on. We will see the working of this experimental board. Here, as you can see, AC supply is given, that is 15 volt AC. Then a bridge rectifier. This is a bridge rectifier. Diode D1 and D2 will turn on during positive up cycle. During D3 and D4 negative up cycle, D3 and D4 will turn on. This RZ will limit the current flowing through this Zener diode after breakdown. So this Zener diode will provide the regulated voltage to this relaxation oscillator. So this is a relaxation oscillator circuit. As you can see, it consists of R1, then R as a variable resistor, then a capacitor, then R2, which is also known as RB2. This is internal resistance, that is RB1, and this is a pulse transformer. It will generate the pulses to trigger this SCR, and with the help of this potentiometer we are able to control the firing angle for the SCR. What will happen? Whatever is the voltage which will appear across this, it will appear across this relaxation oscillator, and current will flow from this RZ to R1, R and capacitor. When the capacitor will charge to the peak voltage of this UJT, the UJT will fire, and when the UJT fires, it will generate a pulse across this pulse transformer. We will see that pulse, and this particular pulse which is available across the secondary, then it is provided to the gate of SCR. As you can see here, this G and G are connected, and when the SCR fires, we will be able to see the voltage across this load. A load I have connected as a bulb. You will see that when SCR fires, then the bulb will glow. Right now, this is a multimeter which we are using to check the voltage, and CRO to see the waveforms. Right, and we will record the readings. Now you have to take the two readings. One is alpha mean. So alpha is at minimum. As you can see, the potentiometer is at minimum. And when I rotate it clockwise, then the alpha will be, when I rotate it clockwise, alpha will be minimum. And when I rotate it anti-clockwise, your alpha will be maximum. So when firing angle is maximum, bulb will not glow. As you can see here, the pulse width, firing pulse width is also minimum, and if I see the waveform, output voltage waveform, then output voltage will also be very less. As I can show you here, the output voltage will be very less. So as you can see here, output voltage is minimum. I am turning on this meter. So, if you see, the output voltage is initially maximum, and when I rotate the potentiometer, then the output voltage will change. This is actually AC voltage, because directly AC voltage is applied to the load through SCR. So, when I rotate the potentiometer, that means the firing angle, I will show you the firing angle on CRO. Here, across this pulse transformer, we will be able to see the firing angle. So this is the nature of firing angle. This pulse width is maximum, so maximum voltage will be available across the load, but when pulse width will be minimum, the minimum voltage will be available across the load. Thus, we will be able to see the output voltage on CRO, and you have in the observation table of this particular experiment, UJT triggering circuit for SCR, alpha max is 72 degree, at which we are getting minimum voltage, and that voltage is, let me check that voltage, 1.65 volt I am getting. So I will record here the reading that I have seen on multimeter, and when alpha is minimum, that is 18 degree, that time I will get, I am getting here 7.47 volt. So that alpha mean is 18 degree, and the voltage that I am getting is 7.48 volt. So thus we can conclude from this experiment that as we change the amplitude and turn on time of this firing pulse, which is observed across this pulse transformer, then our output voltage also varies across the load. Thus we have learned today how to perform the experiment number 9 related to power electronics. The experiment name is UJT triggering circuit for SCR, and specially it is line synchronized. Thank you.